Have you ever heard someone declare that a certain group of people simply does not seem to age? It is a common observation, a piece of conversational folklore, often shared with a sense of wonder. We look at individuals or even entire communities and marvel at their youthful appearance. We conclude their secret must be locked away in their genetic code. The idea is compelling because it offers a simple, almost magical explanation for a complex human process. It suggests some are born with a biological lottery ticket, guaranteeing smooth skin and vibrant health. We see it, we believe it, and we repeat it. This notion, however, is a grand illusion. While it may seem true on the surface, it crumbles under scientific scrutiny and a deeper understanding of biology. The truth is more nuanced and more empowering than a simple genetic destiny. Aging reflects a web that weaves together our ancestry, our environment, our daily habits, and our socio-economic standing. Saying one race ages slower mistakes a single thread for the entire tapestry. It oversimplifies and obscures the real, actionable secrets to a long, healthy life. Before debunking the myth, we must consider our words. Race is a social label, not a precise biological category. The concept of race group people by visible traits, skin color, hair texture, and continent of origin. Modern genetics shows biological differences between so-called races are incredibly small. Human DNA is remarkably similar across the globe. We are one interconnected species. Our genetic ancestry is a tangled story of migration and mixing, not neat boxes. Genetic variation within any labeled group is often greater than variation between groups. Two people of the same race can differ more than either does from someone in another racial category. Our genomes are mosaics. Drawing sharp biological lines by race is like drawing borders on the ocean. Some traits, skin pigmentation, lactose tolerance, disease risk, are more common in certain regions. These are adaptations to local environments. Darker skin's melanin protects against UV, yet traits do not define biological races. When we ask if one race ages slower, we start with a faulty premise. A blunt social instrument for a delicate biological process. The myth is simple, and that is why it is sticky. It claims some races are genetically programmed to age more slowly. Black don't crack, remarks about East Asians appearing years younger than their age. The belief suggests a built-in shield against visible aging. Wrinkles, gray hair, sagging skin. Youthfulness, the story goes, is predetermined at birth and locked in DNA. People point to celebrities or acquaintances as proof, smooth skin, vibrant energy. But rigorous inquiry breaks this story apart. Biology does not support an ageless race. Genetics is one piece of a larger puzzle. Gerontologists agree, aging is multifactorial, nature and nurture, environmental exposures, cultural habits, socio-economic conditions, sun exposure, diet, stress, healthcare, smoking. These drive visible aging. These factors measurably affect how quickly bodies and skin show age. The myth of a genetically superior race is just that, a myth. When people talk about aging, they usually mean visible skin changes, wrinkles, fine lines, age spots, loss of firmness. Skin is a complex organ driven by internal genetics and external forces, chiefly the sun's UV radiation. This process is called photoaging. One key difference among populations is melanin. Eumelanin in darker skin absorbs and scatters UV, providing SPF-like protection. More melanin means less UV DNA damage and less collagen breakdown, the main driver of wrinkles and fine lines. Darker skin still ages, often with fewer fine wrinkles but higher risk of uneven pigmentation, dark spots, and PIH. Everyone loses facial fat and bone volume with age, changing contours regardless of skin color. Collagen and elastin provide firmness and elasticity. Some populations show thicker dermis or denser collagen, averages, not rules. The biggest degraders are external. Sun exposure, smoking, and poor nutrition accelerate breakdown in every skin type. Lifestyle choices critically determine skin health. People of African descent often show fewer facial wrinkles than lighter-skinned peers at the same age, largely due to higher melanin concentration. Melanin provides significant protection against photoaging, not blanket immunity to aging. Some studies suggest a thicker dermis and denser collagen networks, helping resist sagging and fine lines. Yet dark spots and uneven pigmentation may be more common. Cultural practices, diligent sun protection and sophisticated skincare play an enormous role. Olive skin offers moderate melanin protection, but the standout factor is the Mediterranean diet. Rich in plants and healthy fats, it is packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds supporting healthy aging. A smoker with heavy sun exposure will likely age faster than a fair-skinned person who protects and lives healthfully. Visible differences are a complex interplay of genetics, environment, and cultural habits. Ancestral traits inform, but they do not seal fate. Genes lay a foundation, but the world we live in and the choices we make build our health. Think of genes as blueprints. Outcomes depend on materials and environment. Sun exposure drives up to 80% of visible facial aging, wrinkles, leathery texture, dark spots. Outdoor work often accelerates visible aging compared to indoor peers. Melanin helps, but not absolutely. Sun protection is universal. Diet and habits either fuel or fight inflammation and oxidative damage. Processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats drive systemic inflammation that accelerates aging. Plant-centered diets supply antioxidants that protect cells. Smoking decimates collagen, constricts blood flow, and dulls skin. Chronic stress and poor sleep disrupt repair. Unequal access to healthcare, education, fresh food, and safe conditions shapes aging disparities. The empowering truth: no race holds the secret to slow aging. The secrets are not locked in DNA, they live in daily actions. Science and the longest-lived populations point to clear, adoptable principles. First, protect your skin from the sun. Broad-spectrum SPF 30+, daily, hats, and clothing. Shift from processed foods to whole plants, vegetables, fruits, beans, whole grains, and nuts. These deliver vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help cells repair. Cut accelerants. Avoid smoking. Limit alcohol and sugar. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep and manage stress with meditation, nature, and connection. Move naturally through the day. You do not need marathons. Just keep active. Embrace these universal principles and take control of your aging. Build your own blue zone, one healthy choice at a time.